Alright, welcome back, guys. Let's see here. We left off last time looking for some oak wood. I finally found some oak wood and I gathered it, and I went ahead and finished the oak portion of the roof. As we can see here, it is now brought to a nice peak up here. It's nice and smooth and everything. Now we just need to break out the old aspen wood and put a roof on this. We're going to actually cover it over completely. So that's what we're going to work on here now. So let's go ahead and come down here. Now I do have a bunch of oak logs and everything left over here. I will need them to do the same thing up here on the top one. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and work on this kitchen roof and get it done. So the first thing we need to do is we really need to empty our inventory of this wood. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put it over here. And while we're doing this, go ahead and explain a couple things. I found the oak wood not far from here, actually. It was the complete opposite direction where I went. I went behind my house looking for oak, and it was actually over there on the other side of those mountains. Not terribly far, but still, you know, it's a hike. It was a pretty good hike, so didn't take long. I did have a little bit of an adventure, but nothing really eventful. But there you go. I did get some oak logs, as you can see here. Plenty of them, and it should be enough, hopefully, to finish this off, finish the house off. If it's not, I can always go back and get some more. I was prepared to go across the ocean because I knew there were some oak trees back where my original home was, and I was actually going to head back that way when I discovered those oak logs. I got my charcoal pit here. It's been done for a while. I just haven't dug it out yet. I haven't made a permanent one yet because I haven't really decided where I want to put it. I kind of want to put it near the workshop. So I just went ahead and made a temporary one for now. I just need to dig out that charcoal and start cutting down these Douglas fir trees. It's still early autumn, so I could potentially do that. I actually might take care of that right now. Get these cut down and replanted. So yeah, actually, let's go ahead and do that real quick. We'll just go ahead and do that real quick. I excuse me. I don't have any axes. I have to make an axe. All right. I do have a scythe. I need some ladders. Do I have any ladders? Oh wait. What's this? White cedar. I do need these. I will need the aspen. I don't need that. I don't need the oak. I'm gonna hang on to that clay stone just in case. Ladders. I need ladders. Any ladders? There's plenty of sticks, so if I don't have any ladders, I can make more. There we go. That's what I need right there. So let's go ahead and grab these ladders. Oh, I got oak planks in here as well. Let me pull out these planks and put them in that other chest. Kind of keep things organized here, as you can see, but I'm not doing a very good job at it right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and I don't need the oak. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Alright. Let's put the boat back in here. I'm surprised you can actually stick a boat in a chest, but as you can see, it doesn't really have a weight or a size to it yet. I guess that's a good thing. I really don't want to not be able to store it in a chest. That would kind of suck, but anyway. I really wish I could, like, organize my inventory. Alright, let's go ahead and make some axes. We're going to need at least 4 or 5. Oh, I already messed up. Damn it. Probably going to need 4 or 5 axes. Now, a really important thing here, and I'm just going to go ahead and not worry about it right now, but in the future, definitely want to keep in mind. There is a drawback to using stone axes. Because they're so easy to get, so easy to make and everything, versus, you know, metal axes and everything. They did put a slight drawback on it. The drawback is 10% of the time when you chop down a tree, per log block, there's a 10% chance that you don't get a log back per block. So each log that is part of that tree has a 10% chance of not giving a log when it's chopped down. So they kind of have to balance it out to, you know, force you to start using metallic tools and everything, and it's not a bad thing, but it is kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, so let's go ahead, and we need lots and lots of saplings, as many saplings as we can get. Now, it is early autumn. It takes about 4 to 5 days, Minecraft days, for these trees to grow. Now, I have to be mindful of that because I don't want to end up going into winter, as I said, with these saplings. I want full-grown trees, if anything, if I can help it. That way I don't lose the saplings. The reason I brought the ladders, and I should be using them, is to actually get up these trees so I can get these leaves. I want to get as many saplings as I can, as I said. So we need to get all these leaves, or at least most of them. Can I? No, damn it. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright. I am using a scythe. Now, the scythe has a drawback of its own, and it doesn't matter if it's, well, there are no stone scythes, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure they're metallic only, but there is a drawback to them. Breaking leaf blocks by hand, you get a 6% chance, I believe it is, of getting a sapling back. But when you do it with a scythe, it's a 4% chance. Or so I've read in the wiki. It doesn't really seem to be much of a difference, but I don't know. I much prefer using a scythe, as it's a lot faster and a lot easier. Okay, so we got that. So let's just go ahead and chop this tree down. Now that way we can get our ladder back and the logs and everything. Takes a little while, stone axe and all, but there we go. Alright. So we got the ladder back, we got the logs and everything. That's nice. How many saplings? We've gotten 8 saplings already. Nice. Alright, let's put the planks up here. We don't need those planks. We don't need the clay stone. And I'm not going to plant the saplings just yet. Not just yet. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next one. And we'll just keep doing this until basically the scythe is run out. Once the scythe's, done, we'll just go ahead and chop the rest of them down and replant some saplings. Nope, there went the scythe. Damn it. Well, I only got 9. 9 saplings, which isn't bad. I say that, well, Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and wait. I'll chop down the ones that I have already basically cut the leaves on. Saws work? No, the saw doesn't work. It used to be saws could actually chop down trees as well, but the creator of the mod decided they wanted to change that because it basically made axes obsolete. There was no reason to make an axe at all if you could chop down trees with a saw, because you could also use the saw to create more planks. So there was really no reason to make an axe. I mean, making an axe was a waste. So they decided to remove the ability to chop trees down with a saw because it had no drawbacks, whereas the axe did. And they really didn't want to have axes not have a niche, basically. Nobody would ever create them. There was, it'd be kind of silly. Why waste your materials on making an axe if there's another tool that covers the same use and does it better. Alright, so there we go. One more tree. I think we're going to cut down one more tree. And like I said, I don't want to cut those down because of the saplings. I need more saplings. 9 saplings is nice, but we're going to get more. We're going to get some more. So let's go ahead and chop this one down, plant these saplings, and then we'll get back to working on the house. I'll take care of the saplings and everything probably over the winter. It's not a huge deal. We still have to go mining and everything and all that, so we don't really necessarily need that charcoal right this second. We don't even have a bloomery set up or anything like that, so not necessarily vital to our operations right this second. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 5 spaces in between. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, these are 5 apart, so there you go. And we just keep bringing them over. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay, good. And 2, 3, Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got one more. So here we go. Perfect. Okay. So that's going to be the beginnings of our tree farm, or at least temporary tree farm. Now, one thing I have mixed feelings about on this is the constant regrowing of trees here. Um, it's nice, you know, because you'll never completely deforest an area. The saplings will come back and everything, but they also kind of get in the way. So you're constantly going through and just taking saplings out of the area and everything, and you just have to transplant them somewhere else. That's typically what I do. I just take them and replant them somewhere else. Now, I do have a lot of willow trees here I need to chop down. Those I've been using in instead of the Douglas firs because I was waiting on those to grow. These have actually been fully grown for quite a while. I just haven't chopped them down. Again, I haven't really needed to because, you know, I've got the charcoal pit here that's now full of this stuff. How did he get this? That's interesting. Huh. I was just there and there was nothing there. But anyway, yeah, as I said, I'm not in dire need of charcoal just yet. It would actually be wise to multitask, though. I mean, I really should set it up, but I'm not in, you know, I'm not in any sort of hurry right this second to do it. Okay, so what we were, oh yes, we were working on getting the roof done. So we're going to need to grab all our aspen, not all of it, just a lot of it. We'll take up a few stacks. Oops. Wait, was that aspen? No, it was white cedar. Okay. Just making sure. This is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but once it's done, it'll look really good. It'll be worth it. So let's go ahead and get her done. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to start on this side. I want to get this side kind of capped off first, and then we can move on to the rest. Oh, I got these Douglas fir logs. That's alright. It's alright. Not a big deal. I don't need this spruce sapling. Spruce. I can't remember what spruce trees look like. I think that might be a spruce tree. Looks like it. Might be. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna need some blocks, and I don't have any. I can't use claystone to make blocks. They'll just fall. Oh wait, I can use these. Never mind. I forgot about that. I can turn these into log piles. I need these as blocks because I gotta have something to set these pieces against. Now, using planks or building with planks is a little tricky. They don't always place the way you want them to, so you kind of have to work with them just a little bit. Is that good? No. I'm going to have to double that up once, and I'm going to have to do it on the top here too, but it's going to be finicky because you can place these on the sides like so, but you can't place them on top. It automatically places it inside the pile for some reason. It won't build another pile on top, so you have to do it from the side. Now, like I said, if you do it from the side, it'll work. So, boom, right there. You shift click to the side of it, it'll actually place another log pile. But if you do it from the top, it doesn't work for some reason. Not sure why. Seems kind of odd to me, but now if it's full, it'll work. So as you can see here, I've filled those up. Boom, there you go. Worked just fine. Alright, so now we have to be very, very careful with this. Otherwise, we're going to be doing this over and over again, and we don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and shift. I am shift clicking these in because this is a log pile. If I don't, it's just going to open the log pile GUI. And the reason we have to be careful with this is if we mess up, we're going to have to redo not only the aspen part, but we're going to have to redo the oak part as well. Because these are all considered one block, so if I were to screw up and misplace one plank in that particular block, any of the planks that have been set inside that block will also be destroyed when I go and destroy that one plank. So it basically treats them all as a single block. I cannot wait for this to be done though. It's going to look really good, I think. Still got quite a ways to go though, and I'm going to be doing a lot of different things with this as well. I've already got a couple ideas swimming around in my head uh, for some really cool design things and everything on the house. I already know I'm going to build a porch. It's going to be a nice porch. I'm going to be using the chisel for that actually, quite often actually. The porch is going to look pretty nice. I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's going to be a challenge to make, but if I can pull it off, it's going to look pretty damn good. There we go. So it's just going to be your. It's not going to be a fancy porch or anything like that. It's just going to be your standard, kind of wooden porch, having railing and then an awning and everything, covering whatever. There we go. I'll just come back through here and pull this all off. I don't think I'll have anything like a chair set or anything like that on there. I could possibly squeeze it in there. It's going to be a fairly sizable porch, but it's just going to be in the front. It's not going to like wrap around the side or anything like that. Is there anything? I don't know if there's like anything else. I'll have some nice custom stairs. Not your Minecraft stairs, mind you, but some nice custom stairs. I think that it'll fit the design well and everything. Like I said, we're going for a nice kind of log cabin feel and everything to this build, and we're going to try sticking to it with the porch and everything. As I said, it's going to be a simple porch, but it's going to look pretty good. I'm a huge fan of the chiseling process and everything, and I'm going to use it specifically for that. I'm also going to be using it for the inside of the house for some parts. I'm going to have a nice railing going along the second floor here. Right here, I'm going to have a nice railing, and I'm going to have a railing coming down the stairs as well. Uh, Probably some more chisel work in the kitchen as well. Possibly in the living room for the furniture and everything, but nothing major like detailing the room out and everything like that. I don't think I'll have like any molding or anything like that. As I said, it's just going to be a really simple log cabin, but I'm going to make it look as good as I can while still fitting that criteria and everything. So that's what we're going to work on eventually. And we'll come over here to this side. Now this is going to be the tricky side right here. Oh, I fell. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that side's going to be a little bit more tricky to do because it's up against that wall and you can't really get access to it very well. And I fell again. Alright, that's not going to work. This is just not going to work. We're going to have to create some sort of walkway or something all the way back. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. We're just going to create a temporary walkway here. Make it a little easier on myself. There we go. So let's go ahead and get back up there and see if I can't use that walkway now and potentially get this done. Get this side done now. Started at least. Probably should have made it just a little bit higher. All I really need to do is just get the ones right here near the wall though. I mean, the rest of those I can get from up top, no problem. I like to be as close to these as I can when I'm placing them. Again, I really don't want to mess these up because then I have to break it, and then I have to redo the entire block worth of these. Now that's not nearly as bad as it was with the oak parts there, but still, I really don't want to have to sit here and redo a bunch of these aspens over as well. Okay. It's a little nerve-wracking doing this. There we go. You know what? Let's actually just do this right here. We're going to do this side right here. That way we don't have to... Or, yeah, do these right here. That way we don't have to constantly jump back and forth. So we're just going to do these all the way back. Shit, it's going to be close. It's going to be very close. It's a nail biter. I don't think I'm going to have enough. Pretty sure I don't have enough. Then again, I've already kind of messed up a little. Well, I didn't mess up, but I've already used too many. I need to go through and design the fire pit down there, or at least redesign, or not redesign. I keep saying, I don't know why I keep saying it. I haven't used too much just yet, but I am. Oh wait, this is gonna be perfect. Look at this. Bam, fucking perfect. Nailed it. I say it's perfect. It's actually not perfect, but anyway. Okay, so we got that, but we need to knock out a block or two right here for the fire pit. Now, I haven't designed the fire pit inside just yet for the kitchen. I need to actually go through and do that right now. Not sure, not sure. I don't like the way I have it looking on the outside. I'm going to have to fix the outside as well. But here on the inside, so it's looking alright. I just need to basically make like a cover over this, and then have the cover, or have like a chimney or something, like I said, going straight up. Now, I'm thinking of 4-block chimney, like 4x4. Just have it kind of go straight up, and then out the roof and everything. I need to get rid of this. This I was using to actually put up that part of the roof and everything. The roof is on. It's not done, but it is on. Now, as I was saying earlier, I haven't decided what I wanted to do yet with the inside here. Now, I don't want the black showing. The black will not be showing. I'm going to cover that up. Now, I haven't decided if I want to just go ahead and put a flat ceiling on here, or if I want to put some support beams and everything, have this nice support beam and everything going across, and then having some cross sections coming running perpendicular to that. I was thinking just like one nice sized support going straight across right down the center of the room here, and then having a couple, maybe 3, yeah, I think 3 more support beams running perpendicular to that, and then they just meet up in the middle and everything, and then yeah. So I think I'm gonna actually do that. I think I'll do that. I think that's actually gonna look pretty good. So we're gonna do that. I just need to cover up the bottom of this, of the black part, the black roof here. I'll probably end up covering it up with more oak, just to match the outside and everything. Yeah. I could put a window up there as well. I don't know. We'll see. I can fit a window in there. One of the things I was trying to decide with the windows as well, I don't know if I actually want to have glass or have like window panes. Not these panes. I'm talking like there wouldn't be any glass whatsoever. I was kind of given the illusion that there's glass there and everything, but there's actually not going to be glass. But I was actually going to design kind of like these window panes and everything on it. I'll show you guys what I mean eventually, but for now, it's one of those things in the back of my mind. I don't know if I want to keep the glass or I want to go with the window pane idea. Now, it's kind of a catch-22 a little bit. It'll look nice, but if for instance, a creeper walks by or skeleton comes up. Skeleton can shoot me through the window, and a creeper can see me through the window. If I get close enough, it can actually explode and destroy my house. So it's kind of a vanity danger kind of trade-off type deal. I don't know if actually I don't even know if it's gonna look good, but it's just one of those things. Okay, so this is rock salt if I remember correctly. So I need to grab some rock salt. Now I need to take this and redo it a little bit. As I said, in the outside, I don't like the way it looks on the outside either. I need to go and have a look at the back. It's flat. I don't want it being flat on the back. I want it to pop out just a little bit. As I said, as you can see, it's just flat right here, and I don't like that. I want to pull it out just a little bit, like I did my chimney over here. This fireplace chimney. As you can see, it sticks out of the side of the house and everything. It's not done. I still have to bring it up and everything, but I'm not going to do that just yet. So I want to kind of pull this out. Maybe not nearly as much as that one. I might just use the chisel and flatten some blocks out or something like that, but I don't want it just sitting here like this. So, okay, so we got an idea. I have an idea here. Wooden supports. I could, no. Actually, I can't because of this. It's not Hmm. Okay, so now my thought process here is, as I said, I want to have like a cover or something like this over this, and then have a either a 2 or a 4. I don't know. I think a 2 would actually be better. Hmm. I'm thinking 2. I think I'm gonna go with 2. I'm gonna go with 2. I'll just have a 2 one, and then it's gonna go straight up right here, all the way up and out the top of the roof. Basically, just another chimney, and I'll have a cover, like right over here, that'll trap the smoke and everything. Again, this is all for looks. This isn't for function or anything. This isn't gonna do anything special or anything like that. But it would be kind of cool if it did. I mean, have all the smoke and everything collect and then billow out of the top. That'd be kind of nice, but like I said, it's not really gonna do anything. It's just gonna be for looks. Okay. There you go. I mean, so far, it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad at all. Like I said, got a ways to go, though. Got a ways to go. Still a lot to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab some rock salt. Now, I have a bunch of rock here. Add some rock salt. There's some rock. Actually, hang on. Do we have any rock salt already made up? I thought we did. There's some... Any more? No. No rock salt. Okay, so we don't have any more rock salt already made up. Let me make sure. Thought I had another chest dedicated to... No. Alright. Is it going night? It is going nighttime. I'm going to get rid of this rain real quick. Let me grab some more rock salt here. Now, I have no idea where this rock salt came from, and I'm running out of it, and I'm going to need some more for the chimney and everything. So I'm going to have to find where I got this rock salt at. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and have a sleep. Hopefully get rid of this rain. Oh, wow. My food just absolutely dropped. Jesus. Rain gone? Rain is gone. Nice. Okay, so there we go. We got the rain gone. Get back up here, and let's work on this a little bit more. Oh, wait. I messed up. I forgot a couple things. One, I need the chisel and my hammer. If I have a hammer. I've got a hammer in the old anvil, but... oh, wait, that's right. I'm not going to be... using blueprints, so the durability on the hammer won't lower. If you're not using blueprints, your hammer's fine. You'll never use durability on your hammer unless you're using blueprints when it comes to the chisel. Okay, so let's go ahead and come on back here. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, a neat little trick. I don't know, I guess it was added by Vanilla again. You can actually divide things up quite easy now. So I can just, right there, boom. That's simple. What it is basically, you have the item in your hand, you hold your left click inside the crafting thing here, and then let go. You hold your left click and then just drag and let go. And it just automatically evenly divides up whatever's in your hand amongst all the slots you select. Not great for trying to in the crafting grid and everything. You got like I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. But if you're filling up all your slots or an entire row or a couple rows or anything like that, or all the way around the outside, different things like that, making chests or furnaces or things like that, really simple. But if you get like elaborate designs and everything, it's kind of hard to pull that off, I suppose. Not that easy. By elaborate designs, I mean like you have like the one corner, the opposite corner, and the center. So basically, you're making a diagonal direction. Not that easy to do it that way, unfortunately. All right, so we got this, and again, as I said, I want to kind of flatten it. I don't know why I'm doing this just yet because I haven't even decided on. I decided, but I haven't done it yet. So let's go ahead and actually come up here. Where is it? Okay, it's not this one. Gotta make sure I don't break this one. Or break the wrong one, excuse me. Alright, there we go. Now these things just fly, as you can see. You break these planks and they just go flying everywhere. Alright, so there we go. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Well, no, it isn't. I keep saying that it's going to be a challenge. It's not really going to be a challenge. Not at all. Alright, so we're going to work our way down, actually. I want to go ahead and build the chimney up at the top of the chimney, and then work our way down a little bit. Kind of get an idea here of what I can play with and what I can't. Okay, so we got this. Let's go ahead and place these. I have to place these right now because, whoops, this is cobble. And being this is cobble, it will actually, just fall straight down as soon as I place it, if there's nothing below it. So there you go. I don't know why it does it with cobble and dirt, but not log piles. A little odd that they would allow log piles to float. Why is this not? What? Hang on a minute. I messed up. I messed up good. Don't know why it's doing that, but it did. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Hope the rest aren't like that, are they? Oh, it's because of those down there. Oh, damn it. It's because of these right here. That's why it did that. Because these are supposed to be smooth like that, but that's not. I don't know why I did that. Oh well. There we go. I fixed it. It's alright. It's fixed. But anyway, coming back up here. Now, I could, and I think I will, actually go through and chisel these down real quick and make a detailed kind of not detailed, but I'm going to go for realism here. We're going to go for realism. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm holding the chisel in my hand and I'm pressing the M key. Now, down in the lower right hand corner there, you'll see what looks like two cubes, a cube within inside a cube. It's right next to the hotbar. What I'm doing is I'm pressing the M key and I'm changing the mode on the chisel. Now there's 4 modes to the chisel. The first mode here is the smooth mode. The smoothing mode, I guess. I don't know what the actual term is, but basically it makes smoothed stones. Now it doesn't make it doesn't turn cobblestone into smooth stone or anything like that. What it does is it takes the already smooth stone and basically makes it even smoother, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it makes it a little cleaner, a little polished. It makes it kind of like polished stone, almost, I guess you could say. So that's what the first one does. The first one's no good on cobble. It's only used for smooth stone. So that's not going to work for us. Now here's stair mode. This is what you use to actually make stairs. You can't make stairs the old-fashioned way. You actually have to use the chisel to make stairs. Kind of odd, but I understand why they do it. We don't need that either. This right here is the slab mode. Now this is kind of cool. I like this a little bit. It works well with some things, and I'll be using this down here on this part here in a little bit. But basically you can actually knock off an entire eighth of a layer on each side. So for example, if I were to right click right now on this side, an eighth of this block would just disappear. This entire layer on this side would disappear. And you can keep doing that. You can do it up to 8. Well, you can do it up to 8 times, but if you do it 8 times, then the block's completely gone, at least on the same side. Now you can do it on multiple sides. So say I wanted a smaller, cube or something like that. Well, you can do that. You can just right-click on each side once and it'll make it a smaller cube, and just keep doing that over and over again. You can end up with just this little tiny cube. Or you can do different shapes. You can do different sizes. You can do all kinds of things. You could do it as many times as you want until the block obviously disappears. I mean, if you do it 8 times on the same side, the block's going to disappear. So yeah, you're basically stuck at 7. That's fine. And the last mode is the mode we're going to use here, which is the detailed mode. Now what this does is it basically takes this cube, this block, and turns it into 512 individual blocks that you can actually chip away. So there you go. I put that one in detailed mode, I put that one in detailed mode, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go through here and we're going to chip away at the block and just chip away all these little blocks. There we go. One at a time. Now, you really don't want to do a lot of your chisel work straight away when using up your zinc and your lesser materials and everything, because you will go through chisels very quickly using like zinc and tin and bismuth tools and everything. You want to kind of wait until you get probably to the bronze or higher stages before you really start doing a lot of your detailed work with chisels and such. It's kind of a waste. Now I'm going to go ahead and just do this for now, because I can always go and make another one or whatever, but I probably won't. I'll probably wait until like I said, get up to that bronze chisel or whatever before I start really getting into the more detailed stuff. And it's coming. It is coming. But for now, this will work. This is fine. Well, I say that, and I look down at my chisel, and my chisel is almost gone. It is just almost gone already. And gone. There it went. Oh wow, it used up my hammer too. It's not supposed to. Holy crap. Durability on the hammer is not supposed to drop. Not when using it in these modes. It's only supposed to drop when you use the blueprints. It's very odd. Huh. Well, I don't have a chisel, and the hammer I really don't care about. I make another hammer, no problem. So, we'll just go ahead and we'll leave this here for now.